Hello, today we're going to look at variables, so let's get into it. You can type any letter here. So for example, x equals to 5, for example, and that's how we create a variable. And to check if this is working, we can print it out, and then x. So it's working. We can also create a variable that is a name, and don't forget to put quotation. Let's print it out. Capital U. As you see, the program goes and reads the variables, and then it prints out x and u. So x is 5 and u is Alex. Let's create two different variables that get two different information. So we type x equal 4 and x equal Sally. Print x. Let's try and run this program. So as you see, we will get output Sally. Okay, so this variable is first connected to 4, but then on the next line x will get connected to salary instead. So it's no longer connected to 4 and is connected to salary, and it will print out salary because of it. Okay, let's create a string and an integer and a float number. So let's create a variable that is a string. String is a text. And let's create another variable. This variable is going to be an integer. Integer is a whole number. Now let's create another variable. This variable is float. This number is a floating point that has a decimal. Let's print out all the variables. Let's run. So first of all, we get the output string here. This is not a number, this is a text. So you can't multiply this number in mathematics. This is an integer. This is a float. Okay, we can also double check if it's an integer or whatever it is by doing this. Type. Okay, so basically this will get us information if it's a float, integer, or a string. As you see, this number right here is a string, this number right here is an integer, and this number here is a float. It's also possible to create many values to multiple variables, so let's do it. X, U, Z. So now we created multiple variables in one line, and now we're going to print out all of them. As you see, orange, banana. As you see, we get orange, banana, and cherry as our output that we wanted. You can also do one value to multiple variables. I put equal everywhere. And as you see, we get orange for every single variable. Okay, let's use mathematics in variables. Okay, I created two different variables that have number 5, and the other variable have also number 5. So basically, I added variable x plus variable u, and down here variable x multiplied by variable u, variable x divided by variable u. Okay, let's run the program. As you see, 5 plus 5 is 10, 5 times 5 is 25, and 5 divided by 5 is 1.